Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to another Luck Be a Landlord video. So we are on an epic losing streak. It happens. I need to tighten up my play a bit, so we are going to try and just play a little bit better. I'm picking Shiny Pebble over Dog. Blockbox. I think that's better than Anchor, I'm not sure, maybe Anchor is actually better. And Crab or Cultist. That's interesting. I'm definitely picking up either one of these. And Cultist is so easy to make work, right? If you just have 3 of them, then you can already cruise through the mid game. And Crabs are, right, if you have 2 Crabs, that's already very good for the early game. In the late game, both of them can be busted. I don't know. I wanna pick Cultist. I don't know what I should pick. Crabs are just easier to remove if they don't work. You know what? I like Cultist more. I'm gonna go with the Cultist. Might be a trap. I don't know. We still got the Anchor that we passed on earlier. Not that much ahead, but that's fine. We are here. Rain is fine. Yellow Pepper is very good. So we're just gonna pick that up. It's not going to do anything yet, but we're very favored to make 50s, so that's fine. Adoption Papers is fine, but I think that if I had picked the Crab, I could actually be convinced to try and pick up the Adoption Papers. Right, we are picking up some very good stuff here. Yeah, and that's always the question, right? Are you picking up the call? It's so early, yes. It's so incredibly early that I don't think picking up the call has any downsides right now. Are we picking up a second call? Don't think so. Right? Is that suicide? I've definitely won doing stuff like this. I'm gonna try it. It might mean that we have to remove the Cultist early. But well, if that happens, then that happens. I don't like any of these options. I'm picking Jack-o'-lantern because it might help us pick up 2 value symbols, which we kind of have to do right now. 12, we need 18 every spin, so let's just pick up more 2 value symbols. I mean, we have some very good stuff here, so right, Wealthy Capsule is going to help us a lot, Anchor helps us a lot. We're picking up the Gambler and we've basically already made rent, so making 100 was not the problem. Cultist, great. Now both of them are 1 value symbols, but well, if we find a third one, then we will definitely be ahead. Alright, we came very close to making 150, so that's good. I think I have to pick up the Bronze Arrow here. Our inventory isn't great, so it's not going to do anything right now, but Hustling Capsule just isn't good for us right now, and Void Creature is just going to give us 8. Game really wants us to have Adoption Papers, but I don't want that. Pink Pepper is fine, I'm gonna go with the Swear Jar. It should honestly help us a lot in making rent. Could remove the cherry or the coin. Oh, there's the third Cultist, that's great. Yeah, good old Cultist strats. 4th Cultist. Yeah, I'm removing the coin now. I want all 4 of my Cultists to be on the screen, always. This is going to easily give us time to get both of our diamonds. So we are actually very far ahead now. Yeah, that's the thing with Cultists, right? You can just luck into getting through the early stages of the game, and sometimes you can luck into just winning a run for free. And I mean, you just have to take those chances. Speaking of taking chances, I mean, do we want a third goal? These goals are not going to help us make 225. But the question is, are these cultists good enough that we basically already make 225? think so, especially with the bronze arrow. I'm gonna try. It would be a real shame if we were to lose because of picking this many coals, but candy is a 2-value symbol. Yeah, I want that. Don't want to stuff my board too much with non-relevant things, but yeah, we basically already made 225, so yeah, we are making that. Right after removing the coin, we get a coin and string essence. Quiver essence is going to give us some money, probably. Is it going to give us more than like 20? I don't know. Probably. I'm gonna try. Second sapphire. Probably still want that. I don't know. It's really difficult. No, I'm not gonna take that. No. We just have so many duds. Alright, I'm gonna take it. I think we can still use it. Gothic Gurnet gives us 1 on most spins. Grave Robber makes us want to pick up big urns and tombs, but I don't know. I'm just gonna grab Gothic Gurnet. 38, that's good. I didn't pick up the candy, right? I did. Alright, then we pick up the toddler because that's just going to give us some money. That's fine. 36, great. Didn't pick up the coin in a string essence. That's fine. Don't want to rain anymore. Yes. Quiver essence is giving us tons of money too. Yeah, wine is still good. Light is a 3-value symbol. We definitely want those. And we're going to get our coals very quickly now. Our diamonds. We've already made rent, and we're going to have our diamonds before the next rent cycle. Well, we lost our quiver essence, but we found a 5th cultist. Now, this is... so there's one problem with this, and that's that I'm running out of episode titles to describe runs where cultists are important to winning. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Once you see the video, you probably will. But I mean, yeah, this is just what we're doing. Let's remove the cherry first. And wow. Well, maybe we were due some luck. I don't know. Given the amount of cultists we have, is this always going to be a 3-value symbol? Not always, but usually. But is that good enough? You know what? Let's try it. Oh no. Well, we don't see a dog immediately, that's fine. Yeah. Maybe this is a situation where a dog is just very good. I think that's the 2nd crab we've seen. Maybe the 3rd, I don't know. I haven't been keeping perfect count. We don't really need a light bulb. No. We do have a lot of symbols, but yeah. Not complaining. 58. We can grab another candy, but we have so many symbols that I don't think it's good. Yeah, we're so far ahead. Yeah, that's we're 2 rent payments ahead here. Although the jump from 300 to 375 isn't a big one. We can pick Garner String Essence, but it's not going to give us 60. Bulbul Essence is just going to give us 60. Alright, our first guaranteed rare. Right, whenever you have just paid 300 and you are going to go to 375, right? I just remember whenever I see 375 at the top of my screen, then that's a guaranteed rare. Ruby is fine. It works well with the same things that work well with diamonds, but it's kind of just a 3-value symbol, and it might actually make our build worse right now. What do I want? I want a diver. Geologist is pretty good. Dame. I'm gonna pick the Ruby. Ancient Lizard Blade. Oh yeah, this actually also got buffed. It used to give 8 each spin, 1 less for each symbol. I don't think it needed a buff, but as the dev said, it wasn't game breaking to buff it, so he just did that. Alright, duds. Cultist, that's 2. Diamonds, that's 3. Sapphire, that's 4. So it gives 5 every spin. That's very, very, very strong. Cool. Did I calculate correctly? Yes. 62. General Xerath is the worst thing we could grab right now. It's even worse than an Eldritch Creature, because Eldritch Creature at least would give permanent buffs. 96! 96? How did we get 96? The Bronze Arrow buffed the Cultist and a Diamond? Did the toddler just eat a candy? No. We got the Void Stone? I don't know how we got this amount of money, but... Or are we just that far ahead? 58. No, that's what I expected. Not gonna pick up another coal here. That's fine. We're already having 3 diamonds. I don't know. Picking up another candy just isn't good. I'm actually looking at suits in situations like this, because if you get the flush uncommon item, then these become common and they remove themselves for 12 bucks, which is actually pretty good. But that's not right now. Oh, I forgot to pet the dog. Yeah, I think the dog is triggering very, very consistently. We're seeing a lot of rares. Not a lot of rares that we want, but right, let's pet the dog for a second. Cool. We didn't get a lot of money out of the swear jar. That's like 21 bucks, but still 21 bucks. I'm gonna save it for as long as possible. Probably just crack it in the Landlord fight somewhere. Yeah, don't need any of these. We are so incredibly far ahead. That's so we're paying 375. That's 1, 2. We're 3 rent payments ahead and almost 4. Yeah, that sometimes just happens. Removal capsules is very good now. As I said, removals are so incredible right now. I think we just pick up the cardboard box over the purple pepper, even though purple pepper is going to consistently trigger every spin. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong, but if that's wrong, then I don't want to be right. 70 this spin, that's very, very strong. Let's remove the pearl too. Right, because of the cardboard box, we are going to see more removal tokens before the end, so we are easily going to be able to save up 2 tokens. Want to remove the flower pretty soon. I think it's our worst symbol right now. I'm going pretty quickly because there's not a lot to think about. We have a few synergies that we want to mine, and there's not much else to think about. Alright, we have 3 diamonds now. 6 cultists. We could reroll for more cultists, but we already have enough to just win, so I wanna reroll for good rares in order to try and just make this... Ooh, our dog was only 1. Oh, that's fine. Sorry about the pop-up. Yeah, maybe... Honestly... Maybe in retrospect picking up the purple pepper was just better, but I don't think we need more money, we need more consistency. Quickly the wolf essence, we could do that. I think I'm picking it up because Eckhart and essence just doesn't do all that much. Ricky the banana essence, well, it's very good. in very specific circumstances. We are not in those circumstances, so let's go with Quickly Wolf Essence. I don't expect myself to use it. This fruit is pretty good. Mobius Strip. It actually only says Mobius Strip, but it's Mobius Strip. We only have a peach for Mrs. Fruit. Well, Mobius Strip. It's just what we're doing here. I mean, I don't think there's any contest. 65. Yeah, let's grab a Hustle Capsule. No. I don't think I called it out, by the way, but on our previous, the previous time that we paid rent, we actually had 888 bucks, which means that that's already enough to pay 777, and we only need to pay 600 now. Watermelon, is that even good? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Huh. I don't know. 16. There's a bunch of symbols that we have that we kind of want to remove. So yeah, let's grab the watermelon. I think not taking it is just very greedy, and we just have so many symbols that are just worse than that. Void Stone is going to trigger the Mobius Strip sometimes. Yeah, it gave us some extra money. That's why Mobius Strip is so insanely strong, right? Even if you're not in a position to grab lockboxes, it's just very, very good. 90, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm saving up my removal tokens for now. I don't need to use them, but I'm picking more so that when I have 3, that I can use 1 without any reservations. There's the diver we wanted, that's great. Happy Hour makes our wine into a 4-value symbol, which is also pretty decent. Although I might still remove the wine at some point because it might not be good enough, we'll see. Fertilizer, let's just grab it. I don't know if it's even good, but we're doing it. And I'm waiting a little bit on using my removal tokens to figure out how many symbols we are actually going to be left with. Coconut, that's pretty good. Alright, so our deaths are sticking around for a bit, and orange. We actually have a bunch of things that we want to remove. Yeah, let's just remove the flower right now. It's not good enough anymore. We have a bunch of symbols. We kind of want to remove the rain too, but we'll see. 67. It's not that high. We never picked up the egg card in essence, so that's fine. I think we want a light bulb. Not even sure if we want a dame if we see her. 90. Well, there's another cultist, and let's remove... I mean, a dog is almost certainly always going to be a 3-value symbol. Let's remove the 3-sided die. I think the dog just always triggers on this board. $10 for the diver. Yeah, we're so far ahead that feeding our eaters is actually just very important. To make them not that much worse than our cultists, which are just insanely good. We kind of got a oops all humans thing going on, which is pretty good. Maybe we actually get the Anthropology Degree essence, which would be absurd in this situation. We don't get it yet. These are all misses. Let's just pick one at random, get the Silver Arrow, because Silver Arrow is insane. We could have rerolled there, but I don't think that helps us. And these are all misses too. I'm picking the Brown Pepper. I don't think I want any of the other ones anyway. 82. Yeah, all misses. That's fine. Right, we get a rare. Moon. Moon doesn't do anything for us. I'm gonna reroll and try to find something better. Amethyst doesn't do anything yet. Sun doesn't do anything too. I think that's just bad for us. We never picked up the grave robber. Let's reroll again. Chicken for the chicken coop essence. That's very bad. Yeah. Alright, let's skip. That's fine. It was probably not wise to use all of our reroll tokens on the same one thing, but I don't think it hurts us all that much. Pearl, yeah, I'm just feeding the diver as much as possible here. And Mrs. Fruit, of course. Let's remove the rain first. Removing the toddler is fine, removing the dog, I don't know, we don't need to. Kind of removing the shiny pebble could be good. Toddler, I don't know. Even the sapphires aren't really contributing that much, so. I mean, I kind of deserve Anthropology Degree here, right? We have so many humans. I mean, I don't need it to win, we've already won, very clearly. But it would be fun. We could pick up a second ruby for the first one. But we have 30 symbols, let's reroll. Spirit is fine, but I don't think it's even good. Black pepper, I don't know. And let's remove probably the toddler. It was either that or the shiny pebble. And I mean, if we see a geologist, we probably just pick it up. So 106, that's pretty good. Second chemical 7, cool. We might get a third one in the Landlord fight. Would be fun. 107, cool. Alright, the diver is now on par with cultists. Mrs. Fruit is of course refusing to she has actually eaten the coconut. I thought she hadn't, but apple doesn't work with what we have. Let's remove the shiny pebble, and probably the dog is on the chopping block next. It's either that or the sapphires. Oh, we definitely need to remove one sapphire for the ancient lizard blade. I probably should have done that earlier. It's fine. Right, there's definitely no consequences to doing it this way, so. I have a lot of peppers. Chili powder got updated, got buffed to give, wow, 2 money for every pepper instead of 1, and it's extremely strong now. It was already pretty decent, but, well, it's even better now. Yeah, let's grab a peach. It's going to give us a rare fruit, and I'm not even sure if I want that. Right, we have the fertilizer, but shouldn't hurt us really. Alright, time for the Landlord fight. This should be a breeze. Yeah, let's just take the horseshoe essence. Don't want the duplicate human. Don't want the martini. It's a 4 value symbol, but that's just not good enough. Oh, we never picked up the happy hour. We didn't? Huh. What did I pick over it? Did I pick fertilizer? I don't know, it doesn't matter. We skip. All of these are going to get deactivated by the landlords at some point. I'm just gonna grab the coin and the string, but I'm not actually planning on using it. We get an apple, that's fine. 96. And skip. Yeah, we're probably just skipping most of these spins because, right? Huh. Well, we might pick up a pearl or something. Interesting that our cultists are just better than our diamonds here. But we could have had more diamonds. Not sure if that would have even have been acceptable, but well, whatever. Seeds cannot grow. Fine. Green pepper gives less. Don't care about all that. Yeah, we are making short work of this, Landlord. Diver gives less. Eggs. Symbols take more money. And we can remove 1 sapphire. I think that makes all of what we're doing just a little bit better. Pick a crab? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Landlord adds a dot, cannot enable disable items, coins cannot be destroyed or removed. Yeah. Right, we have the coin on a string, but we weren't planning on using it anyway. Alright. Fine, I'll pick another cultist. Landlord hasn't even hit the cultist yet. It won't matter that much. But at some point it's probably going to happen. If the fight takes long enough. We'll see. I mean, we're not making absurd amounts of money, right? Just a bit over 1,000. Yeah, cultist gives 1 less. That's fine. Removing symbols costs more. Things are not adjacent. We are not even using adjacencies that much. Yeah, our cultists are now a little bit worse. No problem. Guillotine has no effect. Yeah. All 3 of the items that we saw, right? The guillotine, the egg carton, and the coin string have all been deactivated. So it really didn't matter which one of those we picked. None of them would have been relevant. Ferriers give 1 less, so our diamonds are also worse now. Landlords adds Eggs of Destruction. Let's just remove it. We definitely don't want that kind of stuff in our lives. Yeah, we kind of have... Let's crack the swear jar, just because. The chance of actually having our landlord at 21 bucks or less is negligible. Welcan doesn't actually give more money. Let's grab the time machine, just because. Don't think it matters. $100. Yeah, and we are pretty much done. Void fruit cannot be stored or removed. Snail is worse. No problem. I think we picked up a little bit too much for our diver and Mrs. Fruit to do, but it definitely didn't cost us. Hex of Midas is more likely to trigger big Orcanet as symbols. Time capsule has no effect. None of that really hurts us. I haven't seen our diver in a while, but it's not even all that good anymore at this point. Don't want another dog. Alright. Yeah, the dog has been very good this run. He's a good boy. He is a good boy. Thank you. Basically just a 3 value symbol. Alright, not going into endless mode, and we have 1-1 again. Current win streak 1. Let's look at our win rate. Yeah, not that difficult of a run. We just got lucky with cultists, and that happens sometimes. That's why you pick them up. It doesn't make for the most interesting runs when it comes to decisions, although the decisions that we did have, we did make the most of it. We have 58.3% win rate. Let's keep this up, win a little bit more, because I need this to be above 70%, above 60%, and I want to try and reach 70% at some point, but if I keep having these losing streaks, that's not going to happen a lot. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was kind of easygoing, and well, that happens, right? I'm sure we will get much harder runs in the future, and if you like that, then keep on watching. If you don't like that and you just want these easy videos, then we will have plenty of those too. So I will see you in the next Luck Be a Landlord video. Goodbye.